Okay, so we're here with Aaron Shattock, head coach of the Labrador Tigers. How are you going, Aaron?
Yeah, well, thanks. Well.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I think everyone's doing all right at this time of year, aren't they?
I guess it's been a bit of a long off-season. You must be ready to get stuck into some games pretty soon.
Yeah, we are. We're looking forward to it. We had a bit of a hit out with the Lions reserves on Saturday, so that was good for our guys that don't get to play against AFL players anymore. And they handled themselves really well.
Blew out the cobwebs a little bit?
Oh, definitely blew out the cobwebs. Yeah, I mean they're obviously a few levels above us, and that was only our first game, and they've probably played a couple. So no, it was really good. The boys really enjoyed it.
That's fantastic. In terms of your pre-season, what's the preparation been like?
Look, yeah, it's been good. We had a bit of a late start, so I think we're probably the last to start. So we've obviously had a little bit to make up. Obviously, the late start to the season, and we sort of finished a bit later than most last year. So we gave the guys a little bit extra. So look, hopefully that pays off for us. Time will tell.
Absolutely. Now, this time around, I guess, has it been a case that you've tried to not change too much and try and stick with a winning formula, or have you implemented any new things over the off-season?
Oh, yeah, look, obviously, I definitely haven't come in and turned the place upside down. I mean, I've been involved with the last couple of premierships anyway, so, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to put my own little trademarks on a few things. We definitely want to change a few little things up, but look, we haven't lost a hell of a lot, so we'll definitely be similar in a lot of ways, that's for sure.
Yeah, like you haven't lost a lot. It was a good season last season, despite perhaps maybe a little bit of a shaky start. And obviously you've come away with the premiership. Coming into 2017, you'll be the ones to beat. Does that bring with it a little bit of extra pressure?
Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I mean, at the end of the day, we all started on 0-0. So, look, I know it's a bit of an old cliche, but you take 1 week at a time. But look, last year's irrelevant. It's not going to help us this year. We made a slow start last year, so obviously that's a key for us, is to try and get off to a better start. But look, we're definitely moved on and having a look at this year. Yeah.
So, who are the main guys that we'll be looking at come round one?
Look, we've out of our senior 22 from last year, we've probably only really lost 2, maybe 3. So, and we've got a couple back to the club, which is good. Zach Brain, Hugh Wadsworth. So they played in our 2015 premiership in our first one. So it's really good to have those guys back. So they'll be really handy for us. And look, we've got a few young kids that we're hoping to come through the system. I think we sort of, we had a lot of young guys in our premiership. So probably just looking at a bit of growth there as well.
So you'd expect a bit of natural growth from those guys, in addition to a good performance from some of your strongest senior guys that have been around for a little while now. Yeah,
look, I suppose that's what all teams are hoping for. So look, I think we've got a good mix. Apart from Todd Featherston, who's probably about 40 now. I think pretty much everyone's sort of under the sort of 26, 27 mark. So, which most teams probably are. So look, we are pretty young, but look, it's definitely not going to pinpoint any names, but we're just looking for a good, solid growth from the whole list, really. Yeah.
So, getting into the real important stuff yourself. So you're taking the reins as coach. This will be your first match as the head coach here in round 1. Any nerves?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, I used to get nervous doing the midfield in the last couple of years as an assistant coach. So look, yeah, that's the beauty about footy, I suppose. That's what draws you to it, is that nerves and that match day competitiveness. So looking forward to it. It'll be good. But yeah, definitely wouldn't have thought I'd sleep a hell of a lot. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and all the best for season 2017.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers.